the assembly should certainly still be pursuing impeachment because Governor Cuomo has not submitted his resignation. Melissa DeRosa has not submitted her resignation. Despite them both saying they're resigning, there has been no official letter submitted to the Secretary of State or to the leaders of the legislature, which is a requirement. So until that letter is submitted, that resignation can be revoked by either Cuomo or DeRosa herself in that regard. So that needs to be finalized. What Cuomo needs 14 days for, another 7 days from today, is beyond me, other than running paper shredders on the second floor of the Capitol 24/7 to destroy whatever they don't want to be found out later. But the impeachment should be continued. But also, regardless of whether impeachment continues, and if ultimately the governor and his inner circle ultimately vacate the second floor of the Capitol, this investigation needs to continue. The nursing home cover up, the book deal relative to that cover up. There are a variety of pay to play investigations that we have requested and understand that may be being investigated by federal authorities at this point. But the Assembly's Judiciary Committee investigation should continue. That should continue till its conclusion. New Yorkers have spent millions upon millions of dollars in investigating this, in attorneys for the legislature, attorneys for the targets of the investigation, including the governor and his staff. And that should not just be brushed under the rug just simply because Cuomo resigns from office. New Yorkers deserve to know what the results of what they paid for is, and there needs to be justice and accountability in the nursing home cover-up, both for the order, the fateful order that sent COVID positive hospital patients into nursing homes, for those seniors that died as a result of that. We deserve to know what that result is. Everything should be released. I'm unequivocal about that. Every shred of evidence, pro or con, in the investigation should be released for everyone to see, not just those in the legislature, not just those on the Assembly Judiciary Committee, but everyone in New York State should be able to have access to this and be able to review it to see whether it comports with whatever ultimate report the Assembly comes out with from the Judiciary Committee on their investigation. You know, I'm not going to sit back and just take their word for it on what they want to report their findings are. You know, the record is going to be voluminous in the amount of information that there is. And I will be working with my colleagues to make sure that that's exposed, that's available to the public, and we can move forward in making our own determinations on what exactly went on here. Remains to be seen with these resignations in limbo. I'm just surprised that there hasn't been more demands being made by the leaders of the legislature to finalize these resignations. Since they haven't been filed, they're not really official, and the governor can change his mind. He can change his mind today or tomorrow and try to ride this out. We need finality here. We need to move forward, and we need the next governor, Governor Kathy Hochul, to clean house. You know, one thing that was very discouraging in the news yesterday is that she intends to allow Health Commissioner Zucker to stay on. That is a huge mistake right out of the gate for Governor Hochul. Health Commissioner Zucker has been lockstep with the governor throughout his tenure. He's been the governor's lapdog. He's been the hack for whatever Governor Cuomo wanted to do relative to health. Cuomo says jump and Zucker says how high. He needs to go out the door the same day as Cuomo does. I think what he has shown throughout his tenure is he's been a lapdog for Governor Cuomo, and that he does not have his own opinions, and he's been led by the administration, and that can't be allowed to continue.